What is one thing you firmly believe we should normalize? I think we need to normalize not forcing kids to hug or kiss relatives if they don't want to. I remember when I was about 10, my uncle came over for dinner. He was a nice guy, but I didn't know him well. When he was leaving, my mom told me to give him a hug. I didn't want to, and I said no. She got upset and said I was being rude. I still refused. After he left, she yelled at me for embarrassing her. I told her I didn't feel comfortable hugging someone I barely knew. She said he was family and I should have done it. I stood my ground and said I wouldn't hug anyone I didn't want to. She was mad, but eventually dropped it. A few weeks later, we were at a family gathering. My mom's cousin, who I had never met, was leaving, and my mom told me to give him a hug. I said no. She started to argue, but then stopped and said, okay. I was surprised. Later, she told me she realized I was right. She said she had been forced to hug relatives as a kid and didn't like it. She apologized for trying to make me do the same. From then on, she never forced me to hug anyone. I think it's important to teach kids that they have control over their own bodies and don't have to do anything that makes them uncomfortable, even if it's something as simple as a hug.